Hey everyone, Burton's back in the centre of the world, that's right, welcome to Qarth, oh hang on, no, not welcome to Qarth, welcome to the Empire of the Jade Sea. That's right, sounds a little bit strange, but we've done it for a reason. We've gone ahead and we've pressed some claims against the Shy for them to fall under us in their vassalage, so the war, it's actually going okay. It's already at 100%, we could actually end it now if we wanted to. I'm going to go ahead and besiege down the capital. They do have a mysterious army hanging about somewhere, so you never know, may engage them just in case they want to raise up in revolt against the might of the Empire. After that I think we might go ahead and have a look at Leng, but Leng's going to be a problem because they've got a garrison of 10,000, so yeah, even though we've got a shitload of men, oh, there they are. So, oh, in fact, I'm just going to let this run like this. We'll probably lose this battle, but we are in hill territory. Now, if we can take the majority of them, I'll be most happy. Because as you know, in this game, it's going to take us forever to get our main troops over there, so I'm not even going to bother. We've gained some extra troops, which is always going to be nice. Let's speed things up, because I just realised we're going ever so slow, and we don't want to do that. So, as expected, we are losing this battle. Oh god, forgot Logan was in the battle. Gotta be careful with that sort of thing. So yes, we're gonna lose that one. That's not an issue at all. But our reinforcements, we are actually, well, I see reinforcements. What's left of their army there is gonna run to our main force down here in the capital, which is completely fine by me. And we do have an army over here in Eastern Shadow Mountain. We don't really have to do a lot with them. In fact, I might send half the boats around just to go and maybe pick them up a little bit. So let's go around and get these guys. So that's what's happening in Ashai. So we also will get a claim on Caravana, which is going to be very good for us. She's actually gone ahead and supported us in the war, so you never know, she might accept vassalization, we can only hope. We've got an open council position, and that's going to be for the Spymaster, because Lion's dead. Poor old Lion, so we can't have that. So we'll put Bill's spy network. We're going to protect ourselves in the capital because, as everyone knows, in Qarth, people just like to plot a little bit. So let's keep an eye on that. So we've got victory of the siege of Ashai. I think that's pretty much all we are going to do. Let's get these guys out of here, in fact. Get on the boats, people. Get on the boats. See what I mean when it says it takes a while to get there? So meanwhile, these guys are actually trying to go ahead and reinforce themselves a little bit. But that reinforcement is going to come a little bit too late. They've got 1,800 men. I might actually go ahead and besiege this. Oh! Gathril! You taken the lordship of Caravana, have you? Oh, okay. Yeah. You've done our job for us. Caravana now falls under the Empire of the Jade Sea. So, yeah. So what will become of Qarth? Can we become an Empire of Qarth? Well, you know what? Maybe not. We picked this one for good reason. If we would have become an Empire of Qarth, we wouldn't have got any other claims except for Caravana. So we did this purely to get some royal claims. And as Ben's rightly pointed out, we're not going to actually take these lands, they're just going to fall under us as vassals. Which I knew, but I think I explained it quite badly in the video, because it was early in the morning or late at night, however you want to see it. And I generally waffle at that time of day. Whereas right now, I'm waffling anyway and it's midday, so maybe I'm just a waffler. Ooh! A Shadowbinder. Let's have a look at her mask. Alright. So where's the king? That's what I want to know. King is in the Shadow Plains. So let's get rid of all this. You know what? We're almost there. I'm going to go ahead and just assault what's remaining. Oh god. They must have impressive walls. There we go. So we're down to the last 194. And we'll just go ahead and assault that straight away. There are those in the realm who worship other gods. For example, it is known by you that Tekla openly follows R'hllor. You sometimes wonder what the gods would think of your association with these people. We are more alike than we are different, so I would get sympathy for the Eastern. That would come in handy, but I need piety. So I can't get sympathy, I'm going to have to become pious. 171. And we're just going to try and keep on doing this. In fact, we can actually create the High Lordship of the Giscari Hills. I'll do that now. It only costs us prestige. There we go, so we've got that title now. It's up to us whether we want to just try it in the future or not, but I figured, why not? Your Imperial Majesty, the Lord Paramount rules over my lands of Har, currently has no incumbent separate from the crown. I petition to be made Overlord of the region. No, because you don't like us. Denied, but that has just reminded me we need to give out some of these kingdoms. So I think we're going to go ahead and just sue for peace with these guys. Yes! And just like that, they've become part of the Empire. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind, get back in the boats. So that's not gone too bad. She obviously doesn't like us too much at all. I could send over my Justicar to try and improve relations with them, but in all fairness, I'm happy with my Justicar being in Astapor, because Astapor's going to be a good place. One title can be created. The Empire of Qarth. We have the option again, which is great. Now that's probably because we couldn't have the option while we're in the middle of the war. So that's what we're going to be aiming for, get the Empire of Qarth back again, but as of right now I'm going to have to rebrand all of my money the Empire of the Jade Sea. Alright, bear with us. So subsided for now, excellent, let's get our men. In fact, you know what, why am I being silly? Don't even be silly. It's our lands now, we can disband here. Get to ports, people, get to ports. Your reports from Ashabad that charity work on behalf is proceeding well, the poor have been fed and pious standing has improved. That's another 15, brilliant. Are we still... we've still got quite a big deficit per month on that one. It's going to be difficult for us to rebuild. Oh no! The Emperor! Oh, he's ill! We must prepare in case he dies, Logan. Oh my god, you've not been doing a lot, have you, Logan? Right, can we get him married to anyone of note? No, but you know what, I'm not actually going to look at that just yet. I'm going to wait for Logan, because he wants to gain a title, and you know what? He might very well gain a title, but first I'm actually going to give away some lands. Now, where's the kid we were grooming, who we've married to... Oh, that's not you. There he is. So we married him to my daughter. That's Lord Saphos of Pharos. We are going to grant him the Kingdom of Pharos. Or Morak, sorry. Lying to you there. We'll give him all titles lower than that. There you go. So now he is... Oh. Now he's king. Under me. So we've managed to give him a title. What else did we have? I believe we had... we've got Ashabad. I'm going to keep Ashabad. Because, you know what, it's good to be king. Nugis is very unstable at the moment, but I do have... Oh, was that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, fair enough. I am happy to leave it with you. Your opinion has increased. Thankfully, you gained the title. You still don't like the fact we've got medium realm authority, and my daughter is very happy indeed. So that's good. So, we have ended with that one, which is great. Now... it's time to go ahead and invade Leng. Or Leng, should I say. Now, Leng's gonna be a pain in the ass. And the God Empress Shola of Leng has some allies. Let's have a look at the allies first. So, oh, that's not too bad. I am fine with that one. It's this one who's... Oh, right, okay. Maybe I've got things back to front. Aha! All the better for us. Royal claim on Leng. I am going to be taking that. Is that all it is? No, that's fine. Right, so yes, we'll go ahead. Let's declare. The Jade Sea is in a state of war. We should send the ravens to the great lords, rallying them to the crown's defence. So, this is the first test of our newly crowned king, Saphos, and our new vassal, Queen Faragi of Ashai. She does have a daughter. Would she actually betroth my son? I very much doubt it. No, bloody infidels. They'll honour their obligations or they'll pay the price. Right, back to business as usual. Let's get into the lands here. So we've got 7,600 men. I think we're going to have to pull up the majority of our forces, so instead of just playing about, we can get 51,000. That's impressive. But we're just going to do this. We'll call up the majority of our fleets. Okay, we'll go ahead and get them on board. In fact, we don't even need these 167 men. However, we could do with using the ships, so we're going to send everyone over here. You can get on board the ships and we'll send you there. I'm not actually going to bother with you guys. I am actually fine with you guys staying home. Stay home with your wives. See how you get on. Okay, Marak, you better stand with us. You have been warned, sir. Right, so what have we got here? Well, we've got nothing in here of worth. So I think I'm going to disband the Giscari forces. Giscar, obviously we pretty much battered them, so there's very little they can offer. There's not even a large number of ships, which is unfortunate. However, we need to be careful what we're actually doing with some of these regions. Let's not go overboard with some of the ships. Let's just get what we can. And then we'll just see how we get on. So I think that's going to be enough for now with this. Obviously, we'll disband you guys. Shai hasn't decided to join us just yet, but we'll find out in a minute whether we're going to be dealing with too much. Saphos of Morak, thank you. Thank you for joining us, King. Excellent, so he has joined us, he's very happy. And yeah, I'm very happy that I've chosen the right man for this job. My liege, my work in Astapor has come to fruition. Alright, we've got a claim in Astapor. Oh, this is going to cost us 300 prestige. However, if we let it go, we gain 20 piety. So, damn it. I'm going to let it go, but I'm going to keep him there to keep on getting the claim, hopefully. And every time he gets a claim, hopefully we can let it go till we get 400 or so. Right, I think that's going to be enough. In fact, I don't even think we'll need you guys, but you know what, we'll probably stop by and pick you all up. So who is it who we're going to trust to lead this expedition? Well, I think Xandro is a good choice, but I feel like we need to add something else on. So I feel like Logan, yeah, Logan needs to learn. Hopefully not die, just learn. And yeah, I think that's okay. Aegon's there as well. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. So we've got 30,000 men that we are going to send over. In fact, we'll just send them over here first, and we'll pick up the rest of it. Shai better come and join us now. We'll see. I'm not bothered about him right now. So get on over here, let's pick up the last of our men. Oh, we're suffering attrition. That's going to be a problem. So we're going to split the army into two. They're both going to get on the boats, thankfully. And then attrition is going to be the main killer in this war over here. So let's send across our men, see how we get on. Oh, a Craven. And he's gone ahead and got the claim again. Wow. So I could gain 10 piety on this one. Is it worth it? 249 gold, 150 prestige. I think I'm probably going to take it this time because for the sake of 10 piety, what's the point in that? So I'll take that. I'll leave him there to try and get the claim for the high lordship or something like that. We'll see. I'm not really paying too much attention to that. I've got an invasion to plan. Well, I say invasion. It's a royal claim. We know. So, it's only against these two. That's actually better than I expected. Langyi is the one that we thought was going to be the problem. We're not actually at war with, unless they decide to go ahead and join the war, which they've not. Now, Shai haven't joined the war either, so we might have to do something about her. So let's go ahead and we'll land our troops. Got force number 1 there. And force number 2, we'll send you there. That should be more than enough. Lang will crumble. If anything, I've probably been a little bit dramatic about this. I doubt we needed 30,000 people. Oh, what am I doing there? I know what I'm doing, I've raised my own troops, but I don't want to be leading them. I'm an emperor after all, so we'll do that. And I've got a cough, which isn't great. So, oh my god, I've become pneumonic. Oh, I might be... Oh! And just as I became pneumonic, I am alive and well, but I still have this. Shit. That's going to be an issue. I'm 40 years old. Do we have time to go ahead and get ourselves another son? I can't change my focus. I think we're going to have to do that. No, I'm going to let it be about Carrie. He's my spy master. We don't want to piss off our spy master. So here we are, we've landed. As discovered, we're suffering from attrition, but they've only got 10 people, so we're just going to assault that. Come on. Finally! Thank the Undying, brilliant. I've lost the traits, brilliant. Right, I'm going to try and get some men out of here because you know what, we don't need all of these men. So I'm going to split. Emperor, yes, you can go back. And we're no longer suffering from attrition there, that's fine. I'm going to keep these guys on the boats just in case and we'll see how things go. But for now, things are, surprisingly, going to plan. It's like, what the hell are them? The army of Leng have decided to go ahead and attack Ashabad. Good luck with that. Good luck. Sorrowful Umbreads tells me that the Lord Mazan and Zumbar is preaching his false religion. Oh, he's a Kingslayer as well. What's his false religion? The Harpy, how dare he? I'm gonna keep the information to myself because regardless of that, he's actually pretty much on side. In fact, where is he? So he's on this island. You know what? Let's try and convert Bugger. Oh shit, no we can't. We are doing all we can to get the piety. Not to worry, I'm going to send you guys over here. Let's take care of this army while these guys are knocking down the straw huts. Yeah, that's right, straw huts. So 808's there, and we're probably just going to take our time with this one, send the ships over. There we go, let's get rid of these. So we can't have one of our pieces of land being under siege by the army of Leng, that is just too pitiful. So let's have a look at religions along here. So they've got the Lion of the Night. Quite interesting, Lion of the Night, let's have a look at that. Don't know a lot about that, but what truces are expiring? Great Father Antor the Downcast. Who is this man? Ah, Bashabat. Yeah. So, we've gained a victory. Yes. And they're running. Well, you know what? You can't blame them for running. I'm going to disband the forces that I did. Oh, why can I not disband the forces? What? Oh, very nice. Oh, I'm most happy with that, thank you. So we're getting very close to ending this siege. I'm going to have to disband some of these men. I don't know why I can't disband them now, we would lose. Oh no, that's fine. It's because we're still in combat. There we go. In command is no longer affecting us. We've gone ahead and we've taken Tirani. And now we're on the next stage of it. Well, this is quite impressive. So Ling Mei, who's the God Empress, obviously has quite a poor, well you would think quite poor, but look at the amount of defenders she's got there. Oh, we've just lost a trade post. It's a 520 men. Come on, we should be able to defend that. If anything, I think we should start upgrading trade posts. It's a shame we're not a republic, otherwise we might be able to do something with that, but we are. Meanwhile, it's nice to see that good old King Saphos has done nothing with his troops. A large merchant caravan from distant lands has arrived at the gates of my stronghold. Their leader is a jovial man of massive girth. Yeah, that's a bit dodgy. He pleads with you in a strange accent to grant them shelter. Yes, yes, yes. Come on in. Well, let us hope this is not a Trojan horse. As the evening falls, the fat merchant sits by the fire and regales you and the rest of the court with stories of his travels. His appetite seems insatiable. But as you do not wish to prove a poor host, you order your servants to bring out a second servant. Tell us more about this mystical realm of your tea. So we actually find out some information about the strongest here. Dawn breaks and the caravan prepares to move on. The merchant insists on leaving me a gift, a thanks for my great hospitality. He shouts a terse command in a foreign language and a young man comes forward. This eunuch will serve you well, the merchant says. His loyalty to you, his new master, shall be beyond reproach. Zahondro. Okay, thank you. Let's have a look at this new eunuch. He is... well, he's a eunuch, we know that. He likes us, he's not great. We might sell him. Oh, looks like they actually tried to land a small force. Oh, bless them. Bless them for trying, eh? My Emperor, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population in Qarth has converted to the warlock faith. Brilliant. So, if you forgot where Qarth is, you're not the only one. No, it's over here. So they should all be converted. There we go. Religion warlocks. Brilliant. So I think his work there is done. So I'm going to start on the Gascari now. Oh crap, that was just actually an event. Oh well, fair enough. Oh, nice. I like that. What the hell are we building in Ashgabat though? Nothing. Okay. Not a problem. Oh, we've got another valuable slave. That's what I like to hear. And as we sit at the walls, well, the mud huts of Leng, this episode is gonna come to an end, and the Empire of the Jade Sea continues to grow. So, thanks once again for sticking with this series. Next episode will be up soon. Cheers.